morning, guys, YouTube people, world, whoever. And that gray spot on this camera looks weird. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Half Fast 719. I am driving home. Finally, I am coming up into, I think, Cedar City. We worked 6 o'clock last night, 6:30 or something. I had to go drop a truck off after work, or whatever, pick up a guy who dropped off a truck like 30 miles away. Oh man. Anyway, so I decided to stay one more night. We're not working in Green River, Utah anymore, thankfully, finally, because anyway, yeah, so yesterday we had to install a crossing, a railroad crossing, and the dispatch didn't give us, they didn't give us the track when we were supposed to get it. We were supposed to get it at 8:30 or something. We didn't get it till after 10. So, anyway, whatever. So we ended up staying till, well, yeah, anyway. Long story. It took us 4 hours, probably like an hour to remove it, make our cuts, pull the old stuff out. We just had one machine. Usually we have like a backhoe and an excavator, but we only had the excavator. The guy's really good on the excavator though. He's a really good guy. He's one of my, I would say he's one of my buddies at work. I have few buddies at work, but I really like the guy. Anyway, yeah, so he did all the pulling the old crossing out, all the digging of all the dirt and stuff, and then yeah, we waited for him to do all his magic, and then he drug the new crossing in, set it in. But by that time, the rail had already grown. Heat makes the rail grow, get bigger. So we measured and cut everything at 93 degree temperature of the rail. By the time we cut it in, I think the rail temperature was about 120, 115. So it grew an inch and a half. It grew an inch and a half, so we had to cut it. And so we had to basically move it, work it in, got one side tied in, and by the time we got it tied in, it grew another quarter inch on one side, so we'd cut it in. If you guys don't know, heat with metal grows when you have miles of metal. It grows a lot more than if you just have like a little thing. So that's why, like, when you do bearings or stuff, you apply some heat around the steel or whatever, it'll expand, and then you can pull the bearing out a lot easier because the metal expands. So imagine if you got thousands of miles of railroad track, that stuff grows a lot. So we had to make a couple extra cuts, which I don't like doing. I like to do stuff in the morning when it's cooler, so you can cut it, take your measurement, drop it in, be done, and then you let them work. They have to run machines through it to lift it, to straighten it out, because when you put it in, it's twisted, rolled, whatever, like that. So they run what's called a tamper, which straightens it with the existing track, perfectly right, because when you put it in, you're digging a hole because you want to get all that old dirt, all that old rock out of there. And yeah, and then you basically stick that panel in, and then it dips like this, and then you add a bunch of rock into it. This machine lifts the panel and puts rock under the railroad ties. Then it does it. They ended up doing like three or four passes. I think they did 4 passes. And then they got this one machine that brushes all the rock off. And yeah, so it was a late day. It was hot. It was burning up. The guys were burning up. Everybody was. It's go home day. Usually go home day we do light stuff like clean up and light work. But I can tell my lymph nodes, because it was so dusty, I can tell my glands are swollen from all the dust. So I'll have to massage all that crap out. But hey, I can see it there, right there. But yeah, couple hot showers with some steam usually gets rid of that. But anyway, yeah, so I'm driving home, about to come into Cedar City, I think. Summit, Enoch, E-N-O-C-H, Enoch. But anyway, yeah, so stayed the night, took a shower last night. I was filthy dirty, like my arms, all the way up my arms was just packed with dirt. And yeah, so I did a couple things to the car. I put the air conditioner on a little tote. I bought a tote because I didn't like the angle of the hose. So the AC was down here, the hose went up like this and then out the window. I didn't like that, mainly because I had to move it every morning just to get into my refrigerator thingy. And then I have I ended up buying can't see it, I don't know why I'm trying to show you, but I bought a little rack for the hitch, a little hitch rack from Harbor Freight. Assembled it after work, obviously, because I'm bored, because I'm away from the other work group, and I usually hang out with those guys and work on some of their crap. But yeah, so I bought that. They had a sale. I can't remember what the stupid sale was. Parking lot sale, I think they call it. So it was from like $129 to $89. I got that. Some ratchet straps that were on sale. Some gloves that were on sale. Some neoprene or nitro, I don't know, gloves. Mechanics gloves or rubber gloves. Because I'm almost out from working on the skid steer. Yeah, I got up around 3 this morning because I went to bed early. I went to bed at like 8:15 because I knew I was going to get up early and head on out. So, because I want to get home, I want to beat some traffic, beat the heat if I could. But yeah, so yeah, got up 3:30. I just stay in the parking lot at Anytime Fitness, so I can run in the shower, or not the shower, sorry. I take a shower at night, and then I don't take a shower during the day because I'm so used to taking showers at night and then going to sleep. The last time I drove, I went after work, I took a shower and started driving home, and my body wanted to go to sleep because that's the pattern it's used to, is taking a shower at night, sleeping, in the morning, obviously bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth. So that's what I did. I was going to take a shower this morning, and then I remembered I'm going to be falling asleep if I take a shower. So but yeah, my voice is hoarse, it's coarse, whatever it's called. I've got all kinds of dust and dirt. It was windy and dusty out there, but we're working in Price, Utah now, which is way better, man. I mean, it's temperature wise, it's about 20 degrees cooler at night and about 10 degrees cooler during the day. So anyway, but yeah, I got a little, I'm sorry guys, I'm always all over the place, but my brain is just always going. But I got that little cart, or that little rack that goes on the hitch, and my plan is you guys can tell me if I'm doing something wrong, because I didn't really look into it too deep. But my plan is I'm probably gonna get a little generator, a cheap little generator, and this is just for show. I think there's one at Walmart for like $300, and it's like a 2,000 watt generator, and I can use that to charge my power station. And what my plan is I'm going to start, I don't want to use the word smuggling, but my plan is I'm going to start bringing 3 5-gallon gas cans. So I'll take, basically when I get to I guess Nevada, maybe it's Arizona, anyway, to the Maverick gas station, the last place I fuel up before I go home. I'll probably fuel up those gas cans with 15 gallons, so 3 5-gallon jugs, 15 gallons of gasoline, so that when I get home, I will get home and just top off the tank, and then I should be able to make it back to the same gas station to fuel up, because California gas prices are supposed to go up like 65 cents a gallon here in like a week or two. And yeah, so my car still doing an 80. Anyway, so I don't want to pay California gas prices, mainly because it's gonna get ridiculously expensive. And if I can save some money, and it'll pay for itself after my probably second or third trip, it'll pay for it. I'm probably gonna buy some new gas cans, because I don't like the gas cans I have. The 2 red gas cans, I can't ever get the lids off. I almost have to use channel locks to get them off. And my green one, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just buy, on Amazon you can get 3 new of the Tough Jugs, I think for like $120 for all 3. Whereas like Rocky Mountain Cycle wants, I can't remember, like 40 something dollars, 40, 80, 120. I think it's like $43 a piece. I could be wrong, but I went to their store right there in Helper, Utah, and the gas cans they had there, they wanted $58 for them. And I was like, there's no way I'm paying $58 unless it comes full of fuel. But anyway, yeah, so when I get home, I should hopefully be home by 11:30. It's 6:30 now, but yeah, I was gonna try to drive home last night, or at least drive to like Cedar City, or St. George or Torkerville, which is right out of St. George. There's gyms, Anytime Fitness there at both of them. I wish there was an Anytime Fitness in Cedar City. Supposedly there's a VASA, V-A-S-A gym in Cedar City, and you can get the railroad. We get free gym memberships at a lot of different places, but I don't have that membership, so I could have made it to Cedar City, but I probably wouldn't have got here till maybe 11 o'clock last night. And so I just said, whatever, I'll just stay right there in Price, Utah at the Anytime Fitness. So but yeah, so that's where I stay, that's where I sleep. I don't sleep on the railroad property because they don't allow it, and I don't feel like getting my vehicle towed or possibly terminated. I guess a couple guys, it's the railroad, so rumors spread, but they said a couple guys got letters saying that if they're on railroad property sleeping or camping, they will be terminated. So I don't want it to go that far. So I just go off the UP property, the railroad property, and I sleep somewhere else. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff that I have to unbox, I think, when I get home. Skid steer parts. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's all skid steer parts. People are so dumb. It's like I set my cruise control to 75. I get behind people. My car gets up to them. Start dropping speed. I get over to pass them, and then they pick up their speed. I just can't stand people. I had a dummy with towing like a camping trailer. It was a Dodge Dually, so he's probably a hot shot guy. I get up on them, they're doing like 75. I go around, there's two trucks. I go around them, they start speeding up. So I start doing like 85 to get around, to get, in front of them with a big gap. Get around them, and all of a sudden they're on my butt, and I'm doing 85. I was doing 85, but anyway, so they get right on my butt, they pass me, they get around me, and my cruise control set at 85. All of a sudden my car adjusts, it's got the stupid car distance thing, and I look down and I'm doing 75, and I'm like what the heck? So I pass the guy, and he starts speeding up, and he goes around me again, gets in front of me. So I just got in front of him and just started doing 75. He moved over and tried to pass me. I moved over in front of him. He moved over. I moved over in front of him. I'm like, dude, set your stupid truck on cruise control, man. I know you're towing, but quit passing me and then slowing down. Man, people are just stupid. But I get it if the speed limit changes, but this lady on her phone, she thinking, man, stupid people. Oh wait, I'm on my phone. Whoops. Damn it. But yeah, people are dumb. I can't stand people driving. This guy in front of me, I set my cruise control because now it's 80 miles an hour. And now he's dropping speed. I'm going to go try to get around him, and the dummy's going to speed up. Because people are just stupid. I don't know if maybe this 2019 Dodge Ram 1500, maybe it don't have cruise control. No, he's just an idiot. I can tell. He's wearing his hat sideways. But yeah, anyway, guys, I got some stuff to unbox. I'll probably do an unboxing video when I get home. And then I don't even remember what I bought or had my wife buy. I always have my wife buy stuff on Amazon. Yeah, I don't know like that. But we'll figure it out. AC has been working good, although I don't know where they get their, and other people, I want to do a video, but I don't know where they get their hour rating, because it says the battery will last like 8 hours or 12 hours, maybe just on fan, but with the AC on and the AC compressor on the lowest setting with the night mode, which is quiet mode, which is like the lowest actual air conditioning setting, the battery dies and starts beeping like crazy at like 3 in the morning. From like 9 to 3 in the morning. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So I'm only getting 6 hours out of the battery. So I don't know. And then I have to turn my power station on, charge, whatever it's called, power station, the Blue Eddy. I turn that on to charge the battery, and then it starts running off of that power station until I get up, which is around 4:30, 5:30, and man, it drains that power station. I almost think that the battery with the air conditioner is the same capacity as the battery of the Blue Eddy, because it's not, but I don't know. Because by the time 4:30, whatever, 3:30 in the morning comes around, or 3 o'clock, and I check it, it'll be at like 86%. And then I turn the alternating current, the AC, on to charge the battery of the power station or the AC. And by the time I get up and get to work, I guess you could call it, it's down to like 42%. So it drains about 35% of the battery capacity of the Blue Eddy. Within like 2 hours. I'll just call it 2 hours. But anyway. Alright, guys. I just wanted to update you guys. Still live. I know I usually have more videos out, but my back was so tight last week when I was home. My back was so tight I couldn't go outside. I was just laying down because I was splitting that wood, but so I didn't get to make enough videos to keep them going until I got home. Usually I get like a 1 or 2 day break of videos, and then I get home and do unboxings and stuff. But, yeah, I'm gonna stop in, I don't know what the stupid town's called, but it's just right before Mesquite. There's a Maverick, that brand new Maverick. I'm gonna stop there, get fuel, get food, and some more water. And from there to home will be about another, doesn't make any sense. It's 6:30. Oh, that's why, because I lose an hour. I was like, man, because it's only showing 4 hours, but from my house to Mesquite is 4.5 hours. I forget. So when the time changes, so whatever. All right, guys. I keep thinking, oh, I'll be home in 4.5 hours, but technically 5.5 hours. All right, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you do. Keep being you. Learn how to drive. If you don't know how to drive, watch the video. If you days off, you know, like spacing it, whatever, staring at the stars, staring at the sun, whatever you do, looking at bushes. If you're gonna do that, set your car on cruise control and go. Be an idiot. And I don't know. move over. Don't camp in the left lane. If you pass, move over. Whoop. Blinker, pass, accelerate, move over. And if you're not going to do the speed limit, do the speed limit you're going to do the whole time. Don't creep up on people and slow down and pass them and slow down and go faster than them to pass them and then slow down. Don't be those people. Anyway, guys, later.